The day of Christine and Danny's wedding begins with a sense of calm happiness, the kind that comes from two people who have fought for years to finally reclaim something they believed they had lost forever. There is a warm, nostalgic energy surrounding them, as if the past and present are finally meeting in the same room without the pain that once divided them. Christine is glowing with that quiet confidence she only gets when her heart feels safe, and Danny is openly emotional, allowing himself to be vulnerable in a way he has not been in years. Everything is moving toward a picture-perfect ceremony, until the moment an unexpected hitch nearly derails everything. The trouble starts small. A misunderstanding, a piece of information slipping through at the worst possible time, something that sparks confusion and briefly shakes Christine's faith that the day will go smoothly. It might be someone's attempt to stir trouble, someone's comment taken the wrong way, or even a logistical slip that makes it seem like their carefully planned ceremony is about to collapse. Danny sees Christine's nerves rise instantly, the way her expression tightens, the way her breath becomes shallow, and he worries that the ghosts of the past are creeping back in. For a few minutes it feels like everything they rebuilt could crumble under the weight of one small problem, the kind they both would have let ruin things years ago. But the difference now is that they have grown. Danny steps in gently, grounding Christine with a kind of emotional reassurance only someone who truly knows her can give. He takes her hands, looks directly into her eyes, and reminds her that nothing, absolutely nothing, is going to stop them from moving forward this time. Christine lets the fear drain from her body and replaces it with a deeper trust, a trust she spent years rebuilding. When they walk down the aisle after that moment, they do so with an even stronger sense of unity. The ceremony becomes beautiful not because it was perfect, but because they overcame something imperfect together. While the wedding is unfolding with love and grace, an entirely different storm is brewing elsewhere, and Kane finds himself standing in the center of it. Nina and Amy, both already carrying emotional tension, reach their breaking point with him. Something Kane says or does, or perhaps something they learn about his involvement in a situation that has been irritating them for weeks, lights a fire under both women at the same time. Nina, who rarely hides her feelings, goes at Kane with the kind of blunt honesty that stings even when she's right. Amy, who has been trying to bottle her frustration, finally lets it spill out in an explosive burst. Kane tries to defend himself, tries to explain, tries to smooth over the rough edges the way he always does, but Nina and Amy are in no mood for his charm or excuses. They accuse him of meddling where he doesn't belong, of thinking about himself first, or of causing trouble without fully understanding the consequences. The confrontation becomes heated quickly, with Kane standing there absorbing verbal hit after hit while trying to maintain some sense of dignity. Nina's anger comes from a protective place, and Amy's from a feeling of betrayal, and together they make Kane realize that his choices have impacted more people than he ever intended. By the time the scene ends, Kane is left rattled, forced to face the reality that two strong women in his life are done letting him slide by with half-truths or poor decisions. Meanwhile, the contrast between the chaos surrounding Kane and the serenity of Christine and Danny's wedding highlights just how different the emotional tones in Genoa City are on that day. One relationship finally finds its harmony, while another group of characters reaches a breaking point that will escalate into even bigger drama.